Sorry if I don't seem as energetic as normal.
Wait!
Yes, where
What is
Garuma?
it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you? Several
Yes.
settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
Ah.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say.
Oh?
I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
Yes.
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon.
Oh.
Despite trying to
I
keep
guess
up
that makes
appearances,
sense.
the wounds our lords sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And
Apparently we're
thank
getting
you.
new. Sorry to interrupt you, where Garumon. Apparently we're getting extra content for Time Stranger in 2027, so that'll be nice. Also, I have every achievement now
This is
except
where we
for
came out
Mega
before.
Plus.
It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same. I can hardly believe it's been
Inori, don't
8
lie to
whole
yourself.
years. We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans. And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Do you two not realize
I
who
sure
they're
hope
talking
we can
about?
talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
What's going on here? Oh, hey, Lady Devi.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out? Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight. What do we do?
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts.
Yes.
Where are you from? Huh? Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Monomon. And
I
since
don't
I'm
trust
taking
you.
all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Who can we negotiate with to end the fighting?
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
You're one to
Really?
talk?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If
I
can
don't
fill
trust
my
that
days
for a
with fun chats
second.
like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know,
Inoru, we already knew
the
this.
more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so
Ah.
much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see. If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help.
Oh? Why don't you trust her? If you've seen Frontiers, you know why I don't trust her.
I spoke with Master Blintmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you.
Spoke with or threatened?
But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow, I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
I do think
That's
that
right.
she is right.
Didn't
Not
you
all
say you
Titans
were looking
are
for a
fully
certain
evil.
Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off?
I don't trust her for a
Prepare for
second.
takeoff!
Seems too convenient, you know. The sea. I wonder how Xiaomon is doing. Oh, you know Xiaomon, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is Xiaomon a friend of yours too? You could say that because the business I mentioned is with none other than Xiaomon. Is Xiaomon doing well these days? I should say so. After all, Xiaomon was able to by herself rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. Thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titans, that village is allowed more autonomy than most. Xiaomon's taking things out just like you were hoping, and it seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. Xiaomon's trying to protect that village. Yeah. As a moderate Titan, I believe I've been meeting with Xiaomon in secret. We get along as our vision for the future aligns. Titans are only interested in the current. Our talks focus on whether the village will relinquish control of it. As long as the Titans can get their hand on the energy of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See, take a look for yourself. Yeah, it turned red. No way! It was blue just 8 years ago. Inori, it's been 8 years. Flow of the current has something to do with that. Anyways, we've almost reached the village.
And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a reason. And if the conflict, lots of the...
Skipping. Don't know how you can contact me. I'm heading over to Xiaomon right away. Want to come with? go with... Shaman left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? Negotiating with all the Titans this time. That means that she's... I don't want to keep reading. That means that... I'm sure you've read it by now. I can't keep going. It's paining me. Yes, call it a hunch. But I'd say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. Alright then, let's head on over. Yes, ma'am. Still don't trust you.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shalmon's hard work. Still, everyone looks so depressed.
I mean, we're in war times,
We'd better
right?
ask Shalmon what's going on around here. Yeah, let's hurry.
Shalmon. What's the matter? Is something wrong? You! It's just that it feels so strange to see Shalmon again. Shalmon, it's been 8 years since we last saw each other, right? I wonder if she recognizes us. It was sad to say goodbye then, so I hope we can have a good time chatting now. Lanamon, you seem to have left out some information.
Visitors. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know. Now, as for my guests...
Wait, what? Oh, hold on. You mean you're Shalmon? Same as the one from back then?
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek. Well-versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
That would
Didn't
make
I predict
sense.
you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch. Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance. I can act this way despite being a Titan. Because you nursed me back to health, and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Venusmon, we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. Pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the
Yeah.
very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on will soon come to an end.
In that case, this might solve the problem. Here it is. Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans. And I've got an idea.
She's
Why not
hesitating.
ask these folks to deliver it. The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all. But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe. Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do?
We'll take it.
Okay, let's go.
The Titans around here won't be a problem, or shouldn't be anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
All right then. We're off, Venusmon.
Something's wrong with this. Something's not right. Hello, Waymon.
Well, who are you folks again? I feel like we've met before.
We have Waymon, but I
Memory's
understand.
getting worse all the time.
Understandably, this water is pretty
Anyway,
clipping through your
what
mouth.
can I do for?
We need to go to the Abyss Deaths, Waymon.
Well, you want to go there? Fine by
Yeah.
me. Well, are you getting in?
Yeah. Yep. Something's not right, though. This doesn't feel correct. I also don't know where I'm going. We'll find out along the way, I guess. Holy sh! Well, well, what do we got here? This is a rare sight. It's you folks, isn't it? Aren't you looking lively? You haven't changed a bit, have you? So what brings you all the way down to a place like this? Or negotiate with the Titans? In that case, you should meet the boss, Neptune Man. Still, the Titans are behaving strange for some reason. They've been acting out, so I better join you. Thank you, Samarimon. Samarimon? I think. God, I hope.
Wait, Inori! What is it, Agemon?
Skull Seedramon? That's a thing?
Who are you? A Titan? But what about the ceasefire?
Doesn't look like it from where I'm standing. I don't think we have much choice.
Why is it the tail? Or is that the
Causing all
not the
sorts
tail?
of problems around these parts lately. Everyone's at their wits' end. And since you
Ah.
guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place.
Oh my. Are you kidding me? Swamp. Man, Mesa. I can't even use. I should have put magic attack on it.
I'm dead.
God bless. Aura! I killed. He's dead.
Come on, guys. We better hurry. I bet there are more of them around here.
Looks like talking alone won't be enough, will it?
And why would it ever be enough? If it wasn't, if Izuku Midoriya can't convince someone to be good. I'm gonna patrol the area. Oh, he's just leaving the party. If Izuku Midoriya can't convince someone to be good, then we have a massive issue. Because that man could convince pretty much anyone to fuck, like, I don't know what I'm saying. By the way, it's still divided by area. Oh, Neptune Man. God, I hope you're. Hello, Neptune Man.
Who are you? You do not
I
appear
think-
to be Titans.
Wait,
The village
I
sent
think I know
us.
who this is.
We came to deliver this present as a token of peace.
It's
Wait, I remember you.
it's Divermon.
Divermon, the one you met 8 years ago.
Yes, Divermon. Yes. Hello,
Divermon?
friend.
Don't tell me you're the leader of the Titans here.
Yep, I am. Under the name of Neptunemon. To think we would meet again after all this time.
Hello, buddy.
This token of peace, rest assured that I have received it gladly. I don't want to fight with the village at all. I sent a few envoys to negotiate, but they just left me hanging, even as the deadline was approaching. I was wondering what was going on.
Uh-oh. You don't suppose...
Yeah. That thing that attacked us had something to do with that?
What do you intend to do now? If you are heading back to the village, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Oh, he
Is that
kept
the scarf
it.
Shelmon wrapped your wound with? I can't believe you still have it after all this time.
I want you to return this scarf to Shelmon and to deliver this message. I owe you my life. I'll do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Aww.
We'll give Shelmon the message for sure.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Do I have to walk all the way back? Oh my god. Chest!
Great.
Hold on, we're gonna sprint as fast as Usain Bolt.
Oh, you're back! Hey, what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Come by and visit whenever you feel like it. Always glad to have you. All right.
Thank you,
let's get
Sumerian.
moving. I'll take you up to the surface.
Thank you, Sumerian. Whew, I didn't have to walk and run as far as I thought. Oh, Venusmon.
Hey, Venusmon. We delivered the token of peace. And we brought you back an amazing souvenir.
You brought something back for me, you say?
Yes, indeed we did.
That scarf!
We handed the bottle of wine over to the Titan leader, and that leader turned out to be the Divermon you saved.
Divermon was thrilled with the token of peace and has been wanting to renew the reconciliation with your village. I bet this will change everything, don't you think?
Indeed.
Oh, that's right. Divermon, he's Neptunemon now, had a message
She's
for
hesitating.
you too. I owe you my life. I
Is
shall
she-
do everything in my power to repay your kindness, he says.
That wine is spiked. That wine is spiked. Oh my god, that wine is
Hey,
spiked.
this is for you, from Neptunemon.
Oh my god, the wine is spiked.
Are you alright? Maybe we should give Venusmon a little privacy, guys. We'll be right outside. Give us a shout if you need anything, okay?
We don't know.
Have I done?
Oh my god, we don't know. We can't. What was
A token
Lanamon
of
trying to
peace.
do? This came from Lanamon. What the?
What? What is this?
I genuinely forgot about
Yeah.
this.
I never got to tell you how grateful I am for what you did back then, Shelmon.
What is happening?
The ocean is growing even redder than before. But how could that be? Neptunemon should have finished drinking the poisoned wine by now. No. Could this sullying of the ocean water have been the work of someone other than the Titans all along? How could I have been so wrong?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's making a poison mist. Oh my god. What? No! What the wait. There's no way this is how the story ends. We get saved. Oh. That. We haven't seen him in a hot second. Is he saving Inori? What just... The in-between theater. Mirai, you've got some explaining to do.
You were supposed to meet an untimely demise from the toxic fumes emitted by the poisonous sea. That dark shadow is an omen of coming despair. A cry from the future saying go no further has distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo, but this time seems to be an exception. Head to the VIP room. The answers you seek await you.
Well, she's asleep.
Unfortunately, Homeros is still asleep, but should wake up again when the current is back to normal.
We made a
Thank you for
promise,
that
you
information,
see.
Drew.
We can't go meddling with that world without good cause.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are, either. I mean, even if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mirai about it, though.
Oh, is that Mirai? Is that how you
If
pronounce
Homeros were
it?
awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world.
Mirai, you have some explaining to do.
Now, please proceed to the theater. The screening will begin shortly.
Hey,
What?
wait a minute! What happened to us?
Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you has been awakened. The Akashic Vision. Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the screening.
Okay. Wait, this is the same theater that we saw at the start of the game.
Once upon a time, a Shellmon who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a Titan, an enemy, but Shellmon's kindness caused Divermon to open up his heart. The pair grew closer and formed a deep friendship. However, the
Why
other
does she sound
Titan
like a goat?
forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shellmon was no exception. Seeing Shellmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shellmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance. He is now Neptunemon and referred to as the ruler of the seas. Around that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shellmon.
Venusmon sent a poison-laced wine to Neptunemon, believing he was the loathsome titan who stole the oceans from her people. Neptunemon drank the poison unknowingly and perished. Having learned the truth, Venusmon fell into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment, poison spread through the once beautiful ocean, transforming its former splendor into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only wonder, was this series of tragic events truly unavoidable?
You saying
The
that
Akashic
makes me
Vision
feel
is
like
the
it
power
is.
to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow, which represents a will seeking an alternate future. The Digimon that lost his life held a special significance, not only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, you are to rewrite this world's tragic script.
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Hold. To the door! Red Season Regret. Oh, I didn't even realize that that mission was there. The sea is in fact not red. Okay, well, it is red. Were there any hints in that movie?
Sure, but
Amazing
I
Digital
saw the same
Circus,
thing you
episode
did, so
8.
it couldn't have been a dream or
I'm not
even
gonna
an
spoil it.
illusion. That movie talked about poison. You don't think it meant the wine we delivered, do you? Do you think Venusmon is...
Hold on. Take a look at the ocean. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
What in the
Mostly.
world is going on here? Let's ask the Digimon.
Promise on a scarf. Stop messaging me! Fucking operator. Bitch! Anyways, sorry, my bad. I should not be swearing. What are you doing over here?
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Why are you so surprised? All the color has drained from your face. But come, tell me, where is the wine?
Well, you see...
The Abyss area will be destroyed, you say? And there is poison in the wine? Am I supposed to believe all of this?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Even I'm having...
Wait, this is after we
Well,
delivered the
it's not
wine.
as if I think you're lying. However, there is one thing you got absolutely correct. The poison in the wine.
What?
To be precise, it's a sedative. And I am the only one who holds the antidote. I simply wanted some leverage for negotiation. It wasn't meant to take anyone's life.
Yeah, you can't negotiate with the dead.
However, we should retrieve the wine, to be sure.
Let's hurry down to Neptunemon's place. I just hope Neptunemon hasn't had any of that wine yet.
Allow me to accompany you this time. The situation
Yes,
is dire.
please fucking do. Come to think of it, where's Lanamon? I think she should know about this too. Thought I saw her getting into Master Blitmon just a while ago. Are they starting to move? Wait, if they take off without us, the map will unload! We won't be able to get back. Let's hurry and get on board. It's like we're traveling on water like a boat. Who launched Master Blimpmon? Was it Lanamon?
This is...
What is
What's
this?
wrong?
This is.
This is... poison. Highly lethal poison!
What? What's going on here?
I knew it!
I am loath to even think of it, but I believe I have been deceived.
I guess
You?
the cat's out of the bag.
This can't be
You
happening.
Mother.
You've been so kind to us.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Super kind to you I've been. After all, you guys are my precious suckers.
You lied to me as well.
Yep, it was all lies. The whole kit and caboodle. Every word out of my mouth was a bunch of hogwash. Except
Oh
I
my
really
God.
am part of a moderate faction of Titans. The part about me hating this uncivilized fighting wasn't a lie. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemies capitulate without a battle. Ways like this poison here. Now
Oh
that the
my
jig
God.
is up,
And
I
Preston
can't
sent me a
exactly let
snap.
You guys live now, can I?
I'm gonna send him one back of me playing this. Am live. Why is Judy Hopps in the photo? Not in like a bad way. There's like just two AI Judy Hopps, like two Judy Hopps like models made in Blender. Pin photo. I'm so sorry. Oops, sorry about that. He said I tuned into the stream and my teacher stared at me. The bear. It's not your fault. Bear. I mean, brass.
I'm counting on you.
I haven't been paying attention. I've been texting Preston. I have no heals.
Damn it!
Enough of this, Lanamon.
Would you shut up already? That goody two-shoes attitude of yours makes me sick to my stomach!
You make me sick to my stomach.
The Titan's grudge runs way deeper than your pathetic kindness! That damn Chronomon and his curse. It forced us to flee to the ends of the digital world!
Chronomon.
You can't even begin to fathom the horrors we faced.
Curse.
All while you lived happily, squandering the blessings of the current. And you better believe I'm going to give you a taste!
Chronomon's. What is Chronomon's curse?
It
Do
is
you know?
said that the Titans once committed a grave sin, and were punished accordingly. Their ancestors tried to take control of Iliad, only to be banished deep underground by the hero Chronomon. The reason they want the current so badly is the sheer dearth of resources in the lands they inhabit. To think Lanamon was one of them this whole time. It would seem your words were true all along.
We're so happy you believe us now.
If you indeed have knowledge of the future, all the more reason to act. And
I agree.
End this tragedy before it begins.
I wonder where Lanamon planned on going with Master Blimpmon. We gotta
gotta get to Neptunemon on the double. We're running out of time.
True. Master Blimpmon, please turn around.
Turn. Run. Neptunemon! Neptunemon, don't drink it! Neptunemon! Sir! We'd like to interview you about Himiko Toga.
Stop!
Who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet...
Yes. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Aww.
Ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then. For all that you did for me.
No! 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 Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect! Flawless from start to finish! Until you poked your big, fat noses into it!
We
Maybe you shouldn't
trusted
plan to
you.
kill people.
Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans. But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader. All it took was a little talk of peace and harmony.
Captain
I
Karemi!
fell for it.
So you're the one who screwed him
Line
up.
and sinker.
Their leader.
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chomp. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain? You mean Mr. Karemi? The guy who worked with my dad?
Tricking humans. That's my reason for living. My triumph back then gave me this power I have now.
Well, that's not good.
Vortex penetration!
We barely won the first fight. Now she's got a bigger health bar. Okay, this one's gotta be evil. What do you mean she's not evil?
But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be trusted. And that's where I come in. Plutomon sent me here on a secret mission. I'm here to destroy the entire Abyss area. Neptunemon and all.
Oh my god.
The reason I targeted you losers is, well, because you're human. Nothing more, nothing less. I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life.
Well, if you didn't trick us, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Stones you are. Why would I stop now?
Why are you such a dick?
Beating me won't do a thing. Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy, Chronomon's curse
What?
weighs
What
on our
is
souls.
Chronomon's curse?
I must ask, one last time. Did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke. That day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one
Oh.
is no lie.
What Lanamon said back there. You defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then. For all you did for me then, I thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Aww. That's bright. What the hell?
Venusmon conspire to take down the Titans from within. But after she learned of Neptunemon's true identity, they joined forces to drive back the Titans. The pair vowed to work hand in hand to protect the seas and its denizens. The ocean would soon
Are those
regain
real
its
hands?
previous brilliance, and its glorious depths will once again become a source of happiness to all who reside in her waters.
What? How? Where did it? What is happening?
Destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic Vision.
We changed the past?
Before Homeros fell asleep, they released the sacred current, which grants the Chosen One the power of the current. It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there.
The Olympus 12.
Those you save will in time become apostles of Iliad, and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Who's next then?
Huh? Whoa! What the?
Oh, Jesus.
Agemon!
A fraction of the restricted power of the sacred current has now been freed. Seek
blue.
comrades willing to face destiny
And have
beside
wings.
you. It's the
Or
only
those
way to
fins.
stave off the collapse of the natural order.
Comrades.
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.
I don't remember the order. I just remember that's not normal. Because last time we went Factorial, Abyss, all that, but this time we went to the Abyss area first.
We're back again. What is even happening? Were we really able to change the past?
Oh, it feels like my head is going to explode. Well, first off, let's go see Venusmon and see what's going on.
Yes! Oh, Venusmon!
Bless the stars. I feared the worst when you disappeared so suddenly after your fight with Lanamon. Given all that you have done for us these past 8 years, how can I possibly express my gratitude?
You don't
No
owe us
need.
anything. After all,
That's right. After all, we still remember just like it was yesterday. We said it to each other the first time we met, when you were sheltering Divermon. What do we need a reason to help someone for?
we were just doing the same thing as you. So, where did Neptunemon go?
Back to the bottom of the ocean. And from what I hear, Neptunemon is keeping the Titans in the vicinity in check, just as Neptunemon has always done. Even if it means continuing to defy orders from above. And I hear the current under Neptunemon's dominion will be reopened as well.
Do you think he's gonna be okay?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm worried as well. But that is all the more reason to support Neptunemon's wishes. I want to put an end to the infighting between Digimon. If only within the Abyss area to start with.
That sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, we gotta
This
bring in
village will be just
Marukimon.
fine. As such, let us turn our attention to the matter you brought up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Gotta
we.
get back to
I forgot to
Marukimon
admit.
right away.
Marukimon, you said he's in the human world. Could you take me to him?
Absolutely. I shouldn't be trying to make it fancy. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad for him. Say, Aegiomon. This is the second time we've traveled through time, huh? Third for me. The first time was when you were absorbed by the power of the treasure back in Shinjuku 8 years ago. So I thought maybe that's what is causing the time travel. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Well, I mean, that it's Chronon's power at least I absorbed from the treasure that is making the time travel happen. But what triggers the whole process? I mean, what makes that power activate? I agree. You know, now that I think about it, thought I saw some kind of dark shadow just before we time traveled. Wonder if it had anything to do with it. Yeah, I wonder. If only I could use Chronomon's power whenever I wanted, of my own free will, then I'd be able to do anything I want. Or I'd be able to do anything. Right, I could imagine what happened. Sort of godlike power. He's pretty much just telling us to keep an eye on Aegiomon. It's not like we weren't gonna do that in the first place. I've been ignoring him ever since.
So where is this gate?
It's in the underground below Central Town. Come on, we'd better hurry.
Regarding our previous discussion, the ability to time travel that Class S is defined as having an unstable... Am I making myself Don't you see? Imagine. I suggest you start considering worst case scenario.
Dude, if he can time travel, he could be our key to fixing this Shinjuku Inferno that you keep yelling at me about. So, before you go yelling at me more about how we need to keep an eye on him, Let's use his power for our own prospects. Hope Murukimon is still doing alright. Oh, we should hurry. I just dropped my thingy. Yes, let's go. Let's go!
Sure took your sweet time, didn't you? The situation's developing at a startling pace.
Murukimon passed out the second you all left.
The other Digimon have been like headless chickens with their leader out of commission.
I see. In that case, please take me to Marukimon's location at once.
Sprinting. Marukimon's body is being consumed by poison. I'm guessing the substance entered Marukimon's system from wounds inflicted in the previous battle. To be frank, there is no hope at this point. No, it can't be true. I know the nature of this poison very well. I see! It's the same as the one that Lanamon put in the wine! Ow! Yes, the stuff loaded on the Master Blipmon, Agelmon. Keep up! Precisely, a foul concoction most likely created by the Titans. I did a bit more research, found other poisons similar in composition. Same antidote may work on this one. Where do we get this antidote? From the fruit of Carpus Hool. It's precious, but it can be found in the Gear Forest on rare occasions. Flows strong through the soil there. Perfect target. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. I'm sure nobody else is doing anything stupid over there.